Welcome to Offer Talks. I'm Lisa McGregor.
And I'm Ciara and we walked in wearing the same freaking thing today.
We did. I cannot believe it. No plans, and here we go.
Thank goodness I had a blazer.
To be fair, you did copy me in buying that shirt. Remember?
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I got this again at Goodwill, and one day I walked in and you were like, oh, and then suddenly you had one. But
Well,
I'm flattered.
It's a little different. Dynamite, and yours is Ralph Lauren, so you freaking win.
And it's from Goodwill.
I
That's
know.
the win.
Oh,
Gotta love it.
Have you been, Lise? Keeping warm out there?
Clearly, I got some sun today. That
Yeah, let's not even start with that. No, it actually looks so good. Here I thought it was going to be like dripping orange.
I feel like those are the old days where
Tell the people why you look like you just got back from Hawaii.
Yes, I'm on my way for vacation. So I got a spray tan today, and the way it worked out with rescheduling, shout out Gina over at Golden Glow on 124th Street, the best. So we had to reschedule, so I got it early this morning. And just so you know, you want to feel your best and look your best for our trip to Montreal. But then I was worried because you have to leave it on for 12
Why
hours.
are you going to be showing a lot of skin there, or what? Why do you plan?
I just want to look healthy and refreshed, and it's like a hug when you get it. It feels good, especially in the dead of winter. I mean, you feel so pasty and whatnot. But
I'm going to absolutely lather myself tomorrow.
I've done worse though. One time when I used to anchor a show, like I got a spray tan because I was flying up to Mexico the next day at 5 a.m. And then it got like, that's the days where it really gets so dark. Now it's not as bad. And then by showtime, I was wearing white of all days.
Oh, no.
And then I just looked like the Ross thing from Friends where he's so tan with the white teeth.
Yeah,
so
the
bad.
very white teeth. Well, it looks pretty good.
Thanks. And you look really lovely today as well.
Oh, yeah. I decided to put in an effort. My energy levels have been extremely low, so trying to bring them back up. These flippin' peptides.
I keep getting on her case because I'm like, I want the CC energy. Like, it's not your usual self. You just seem kind of like, what's that character from Winnie the Pooh?
Donkey? Eeyore.
Eeyore. He's like, hi. That's not you, and that's the vibe you're giving out.
It's because I don't have any energy.
That's not good for...
I know. It's worth it, though. We're just shedding that Christmas weight. We're almost there. 2 more pounds.
It's going to be controversial. Don't be ridiculous.
I'm
Sarah.
not.
That's also a bad influence to people. Like,
no, we're being good. We're being positive, healthy. It's all good.
And let's preface that you are also, or remind people that you are also doing it because it takes care of your Reynolds. I just like saying Reynolds. Yeah, your hands have never swollen up.
No, they don't. And my rings, you can actually just slide them off. Before I was like trying to get it out because they just wouldn't work, but now they just slide off like butter, so it helps.
Okay, good.
We have a very exciting day coming up.
Yes. Oh, my birthday.
Is actually today.
Yes, technically it's today. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's a big exciting birthday.
Can you hold on a second?
What?
We are releasing this podcast on your flippin' birthday.
Oh, what are the odds of that?
How do we not have something to celebrate you with?
I didn't even think of that. You failed miserably. Where's my cupcake?
Do you know what?
Where's my candles?
Do you know what?
I'm just kidding. I'm low key on birthdays. I don't
Except for this year. I am shook. And this is a milestone birthday.
Yeah.
Lisa's turning 29 years old, you guys.
I am turning 29. It's huge. So it feels really good.
Should I get that champagne in there and just pop it and then buy another bottle?
I thought we have champagne in there.
Yeah.
I thought it was empty.
Oh, no.
Oh, like what champagne?
See, exactly.
There's no champagne. Whatever. It's fine. We'll be celebrating quite a bit. It's going to be an extended birthday all weekend long because we're going to Montreal. So it's pretty awesome. And with our gals, and we'll be sharing all that experience. So we're
going to do our first ever vlog. It's either going to really suck or it's going to be quite epic.
And I feel lucky because I usually don't make a big deal of my birthdays. You guys have definitely, we got to do it up. So it's first year having this podcast. So it's pretty cool to release an episode on my birthday.
And it's also, I put a little post to Instagram. You haven't seen it yet. It's, I just took a mirror selfie and just threw it up there.
Great,
why not?
Good for the...
No, it's on the actual grid this time, not the story.
Oh, okay.
But saying we have almost been at this. Well, I have been unemployed from corporate for 6 months.
Wow.
Which is crazy. And you've been longer than that, but it's hard to believe that that's half of a year.
It's where did the time go? It's nuts.
Yeah. So it's pretty exciting. I mean, there's a lot of things that are coming, but that we should be so proud of growing this. I mean, there's many days where I'm like, what the heck are we doing?
Yes.
What am I doing? But then there's other days where you're like, this is so rewarding.
It really is rewarding. And I feel like things are going great and getting better and better. And it's just... it's the first time in a very long time, and maybe even ever in career-wise, where you're just like, this is exactly where I should be. And you just like every day you're being creative, and it's just been a blast. So I'm glad I got to spend And now I'll spend the next year of this birthday with you, so it'll be good.
And we had something super exciting before that we are excited to take you on this journey once we get to that. But we had a little meeting before we recorded this podcast. And it's days like this that really fuel the fire, you know?
It does. Yeah. And it's hard. You can't believe it. You're kind of in dreamland, but it's been so wonderful and meeting the greatest people.
Yeah.
And it's been, it's like all these positive vibes, which has been nice because, it's in a world full of sometimes negativity. It's great to just kind of be in a really great space.
100%.
Yeah.
Speaking of great spaces, my couch was an unreal spot for the past 2 weeks in the morning when we wake up.
Yes.
The Olympics.
The Olympics was awesome. Yeah. I didn't watch as much as I used to just because of schedules and stuff like that, but it's been fun. Like it's been a unique Olympics. Plus, I love that it was in Italy. I mean, that's a pretty unreal spot.
Yeah, for sure. A little bit of controversy. Before I get into that, we're not going to get too into that, but I didn't realize how upset I would be after Canada lost.
It was a downer, especially because you see like Connor McDavid on the team and you're like, man, he really needed this. And it just was such a buzzkill. I think too, Canadians love to party, and it was like no one's going partying after that game. But
Totally.
It was just, and then you lose to the Americans. It was a great game though.
And also, I'm mostly upset about the Kachucks. Like, I'm so sick of these brothers winning.
They're so annoying.
The one brother literally looks like the ugly stepbrother. What's his name? No, I don't care.
Oh, from Step Brothers. Not Will Ferrell, the other guy.
Yeah, like
he's got to just shave it all.
Yeah, like just come on. And what does he add? He's got zero personality. He's riding off his brother. The Kachuk brothers are a big in my world.
I will say, only because I used to cover the Flames, that I thought it was a class act when they honored Johnny Gaudreau and brought his kids out.
For sure.
I was like, that's one beautiful thing of like taking the loss is like seeing that for his family. You're just like, ugh.
And that's what I think a lot. We're like, okay, they were so classy in that sense, and then everything happened with that call with Trump, and people have been freaking out. So it's kind of sad that it turns so political.
I know, in a way, it also takes away from the moment. Like, regardless of what someone says or does, like, obviously they should be held accountable, and there's no place for that stuff. But it's also like, why do we always have to focus on pull the negatives out of the gate? Like, I just think too, those guys probably couldn't even hear it in the dressing room. I'm just like, I think to condemn a whole team and a whole country for somebody else's thing is tough too.
But why are they filming this too? It's like, let's just give people this moment. Also, do not be calling political leaders after you just won. Like, just celebrate with your team. Get off your phone.
Yeah.
And just be together. It's just, there's so many things.
I bet you that he called them because sometimes people want to.
For sure, but like,
the magic.
It's just, I don't know. It's so too bad that things always have to go this way.
And everything's recorded nowadays, so it's like
100%.
Which is great in some aspects, but in other ways it's just like it's overkill, and it just it's tough.
And then Lindsey Vonn too, she was getting backlash.
I love Lindsey Vonn.
I do too, but I felt bad. Like, people were like, this is your fault, you shouldn't have competed. It's like, the girl is gonna give it her last shot. Like,
also, you can't just magically take a spot in the Olympics. You have to win a certain amount. So people saying that she should have given it to somebody else, is like, give me a break. She's an inspiration to so many women, and also in the fact that she's in her early 40s and she's a boss, and she was probably in her best, at her best level. I'm just so sick of this. Like, people need to lay off and always stop, especially as someone that's getting older. I'm like, let people be. And like, this is amazing what she did.
Yeah, absolutely. So great year to watch. Unfortunately, not so much for Canada. Our medal count was low this year.
Real low.
So hopefully we can bring that back up.
What happened? I'm kind of surprised.
I know, I am too. I don't really know. I know that some of the skiing, the conditions were horrendous, and people were furious about that. But
big
like,
time, especially for ski cross.
You'd think that being Canadian that we could, but then again, we're not Olympians, so.
I wonder what the reason is. Is it simply like there's a different level of training? Is it just one of those bad luck years? Do we have enough support for Olympians? I don't know, but they should dig deep, because we used to be like the country for Olympics.
I know.
I'd say, well, to a certain degree, right?
You've also, Love Story is completely and utterly taken off. So when we first talked about it, some people were commenting, they're like, oh, you shouldn't dive into their past love life, like they're no longer with us. Yes, but it is this is the story that we need right now, because the world feels like it's freaking on fire, especially with Mexico, everything that's happening there. Also, prayers to you and your family if you are there, or know anyone there. My grandma is there.
And her 89-year-old friend.
89-year-old friend. Like, stay on the resort, grandma.
How is she doing? Like, is
she's fine.
Outside, out of mind, I
guess?
guess?
But I mean, still, it's a scary spot. So, where was I going with this?
Oh, how love story. I agree. I
Story.
think I get it that it's hard to dig deep, but also I'm pretty choosy. Like that's one of the most beautiful series, and we're just still getting into it, that I've ever watched. Like I've never rewatched a series, and I rewatched it right after I had watched it, like twice already, if not more. And it's just like, and what a beautiful couple, and just two amazing humans. Like it's just wonderful to see. So I've been loving it. I love the fashion in it. I love the energy, the 90s. It's just like before everything kind of went to cell phones, and
Totally.
we're like, even the dating. I mean,
I know.
it is the most beautiful love story. I just love it. Ugh.
I really wish that I was older in the early 90s, because that
know.
is like my dream era.
Same.
So good. Everyone still seems like pretty level-headed. You're not
Yes.
out to get each other, looking for somebody to say the wrong thing to absolutely ruin them or cancel them or sewer them.
Yes.
It's chaos now, but I am loving watching this. It's such a difference. So we started Love Story and then Tell Me Lies. Tell Me Lies, I was having the most insane nightmares about, because it is so anxiety ridden that I had to stop watching. I'm on to the 3rd season now, but I can't even watch it because before bed, my head, it's terrifying.
It's not worth it either, because I've watched it, and as much as you get addicted to it, like the storyline, the toxicity of it, after watching Love Story, I'm like, I went to bed feeling so happy and just so like believing in love and all these things, and just, oh, it just like brings you back to life. And you realize, like, why am I watching these negative shows that just put you in a terrible headspace?
Totally.
You like PTSD if you've been in a toxic relationship, or people.
Oh.
So it's like, it's not worth it.
Oh, I'm literally reliving my past freaking 15 years of life. Just things are coming up that I wanted to forget about, and it's not good.
No.
Anyways, move along.
But it's good to keep it positive and do different things. And speaking of which, we also did our very first chef's table. So we went on location. You guys
So
are going to
cool.
die when you just see the filming of this. Shout out Jules again. We got to experience it. Should we share what it is? Or
Yeah, of course.
So we had Chef Jason Green. We went to Braven, essentially, in JW, and he's the chef for Braven, for Alchemy, and for Kindred. And we did a full 1 hour podcast chef's table, and it was so much fun. We had great eats and just chit-chatted.
Yeah, it was super cool, and it's so nice having Jules, because we had 4 cameras and like the cinematic aspect of it. So
It looks incredible.
it does. It honestly looks better than our TV days. So shout out
literally.
again. Yeah, it's super cool.
I couldn't believe it when I saw it. So that's going to be airing second week of March.
Because it's Downtown Dining Week. So it's kind of
Yes.
like a good little kickoff. Speaking of Downtown Dining Week, I don't know if they're in these in the restaurant scene, but we went to Rita
was
last
that?
Monday, and I've been before, but this it was just kind of like a surprise little date night. Mason had never been, and we loved it. It's not as rich as like Olia, I love, but it's very rich, and you
Heavy.
leave there feeling like, ooh, your stomach. But yeah, there was like a cauliflower salad that was unreal. We had the gnocchi. It was like a truffle butter gnocchi.
You
And
love
again,
gnocchi.
yeah, but it's also gluten-free. So you'd think that it was really heavy, but it was nice and light. And then he was still hungry, so got wings. Interesting choice, but
There's wings on that menu?
like spicy, weird, on like a skewer.
That's kind of a cool thing to try. Like,
Yeah.
I love restaurants like that are kind of fine dining, and it's a different play off things.
Yeah. So yeah, it was really good, but I know people like when we review restaurants in and around the city. So
You love Rita.
I do, yeah. That was kind of like the first time that I actually got to like sit down and enjoy it.
And it's, by the way, it's the old Uchilino, so it's right on Jasper.
Yeah, it's super good.
I gotta hit that up.
And we're gonna have some great eats this weekend as well. So it's kind of cool how when you travel now, a lot of people just plan their full vacation around restaurants.
It's literally, that's what we did. And I think so far we've asked a bunch of people if we've made the right choices. Just, you want to get those dinner rezos locked in. The rest can kind of roll with the punches, but we're doing Garde Manger on the Thursday, and then we're doing
Joe Beef.
and then we're doing Bar George.
Yeah, and then the hockey game.
Yeah, we won't share whatever else we're doing over there. But yeah.
You gotta wait for the vlog.
Yeah, the vlog. It's going to be good. So it'll be a fun time. And Ciara's never been to Montreal. We've already said that. So I can't wait to see what you think of it. It's unreal.
Yeah, weather's warming up a bit. I've actually been feeling also very lethargic just because it's so cold. I thought we were done with this.
I know. I really thought we'd have an early spring. It would be so good. And now it's like still bloody freezing. Getting a little better.
I know. How are the chickens doing? People want to always update on the chickens.
I know. You know what? I've decided I'm going to get cameras in my coop, and I'll share more about the chickens. So they were pissed because it's like they don't come out of the coop because they're just so cold. Even though they have a pretty good space to like stay decent. One thing that's so annoying about them too is like they're so cute and cuddly though. Like I give them a little snuggle every day. They're so sweet. But they so their food, they just keep, the two new ones are like young, and so they just keep scraping and sticking their beaks in it. So like they throw the food all over, and at first I thought they were just eating a lot. Then I realized they're just wasting it. So I go through food so much, and they're also eating it because it's winter. They got to pack on a few, but they're still laying eggs. Like I just crushed 2 eggs here today.
She did indeed.
It's no, they're doing good. And
you crushing eggs like you crush sardines or what?
I know. I love my sardines, and I was ahead of the trend. Okay, it's really good for you, especially when in the air fryer. I think
we've talked about this, yeah.
But we don't need to get into our sardine fiasco.
We will one day. I really wanted to tell you this one story.
It's a pretty bad story. It makes you look really bad, but whatever. But yeah, the weather's been pretty good. It's nice. I can't wait for spring though. My goodness, it's gonna be nice.
So. It's your birthday, Wednesday. Mm-hmm. We filmed this Tuesday.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. So her birthday is technically today.
Yeah.
But we have a very fun Tuesday evening ahead of us. It is so random. She texted me this last night, and I burst out laughing. I'm like, in what world did this go through your mind? But I'm so here for it. What are we doing after this, Lisa?
So throw it back to when we did the Oilers Summit. We got these amazing gift bags, and in it was actually genius, and I've never seen that. It was an envelope with a $25 gambling chip in it, and then a free drink voucher, and it was to the casino connected to Rogers. And I was like, we should use this. And I'm like, how fun would that be? Just an afternoon at the casino and just see if we win some money and just have one drink, whatever.
Right before Montreal.
Yeah, I think, I don't know.
Should we just throw it all on black?
We should. I think, yeah, feeling lucky for the
just
old
like
B-Day.
my life, just toss it all on the table and see what happens.
You're not a big gambler. Like, are you?
No, only gamble other people's money.
Yes.
One time,
oh my goodness.
if I, when you're younger, guys, like, oh, you want 20? You want to go to blackjack?
You want to be like in the movie Casino, where she's like
100%.
Right.
Molly's Game. Could you imagine? You're just absolutely ripping the markets. But I love that movie. It's probably one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good.
I love the actress that's in it, but I thought it was kind of boring. I thought it could have been better.
No, I love it.
Okay.
At the end, the story went with her and her dad, who is it, Kevin Costner? He plays her dad. Yeah.
I don't remember that part.
Oh, it's like, anyways, you can watch it for yourself. But yes, I was given $100 in Moose Jaw, played the blackjack table, and won $800. That was good.
Shut up.
I think I was like just out of
Did you get 12. To keep it?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good.
Had to give him back the $100, but I was like, I'm not giving this back. You have enough money.
I can see you do that. That's amazing. And what did you spend it on?
Oh, who knows? Probably went to Stampede and spent it all at Moxie's. Moxie sized that Bellini time of my life.
You're like, I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
Holy.
Serious.
That's so good. It's fun. I like doing roulette.
Okay.
And I always bet on my lucky numbers and like take it slow.
11?
Yeah, 11, you know it. And then I also usually put it where you're like in the 4 numbers, so your chances are higher.
Okay.
I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
Well, you'll know if we've won or not. You'll see on social. I'm just kidding.
I know. Hey? Oh, I love a little, we get to go in there. My brother told me, he's like, just take the cash it in. I'm like, there's no fun in that.
Yeah, seriously. You don't need $25. Although it would probably just buy you one drink. Yeah. Okay, so New Year. Yes. You are what, a Pisces?
I am a Pisces. I used to be ashamed of it because I got so sensitive about people saying, "Oh, you're sensitive." So it's
okay. So what would you say that your main goal is this year? Like, do you write down your goals?
Absolutely, I do. It doesn't have to just be New Year's. I would say I definitely, I don't know. They're so personal. I'm very personal about my goals.
You are. You always have been. Okay. Well, what about one that's not so personal that you can share with us all?
Okay. I would say. You put me on the spot there, Sea Dog. I would definitely say to really keep positive thinking. Like, don't go down old school ways of thoughts. Like, sometimes I'm pretty the type, like, this is so personal actually, the type where you're quick to think, like, to protect yourself, like, oh, it'd be negative or whatever, like you're ahead of the game to protect yourself, and just keep it positive. Like, you are where you think, and if you really just think like, yeah, this is going to be amazing workout, to really keep that consistent. Like, because when I do, things turn out amazing. Yeah. So I really want to keep that flow going, and also just embrace
that
getting
flow
older.
state. Keep it going.
Flow state.
Yeah.
And just really just like have a good time, and enjoy it. Be very present. I think the key is just being very present. I mean, I'm lucky to be celebrating another year. I know I have friends that never made it that far, and it's just been, just really taking care of myself and enjoying the wins, and being good to myself, I guess you could say.
You have to be, especially as you get older. If you're not good to yourself, then you just end up spiraling. All your past ends up coming out, I find anyways.
Yeah.
And then, you go down a dark path. So
Yeah, just appreciate what you got in front of you and just
Love it.
enjoying it and enjoying life. Yeah, but I got a couple goals. Sometimes I don't like saying it because you get that kind of sense of adrenaline. What do they call it? Before it comes true?
Yeah, or it's like you've already
Dopamine
planted
fix.
it. Yes, but you've also planted it in your mind, so your mind tricks you and thinks that you've already done it when you actually haven't done it yet.
Exactly.
So you don't want that.
Yeah, no, that's exactly kind of it. But
Yeah.
I do have a few, and I have a lot of goals for you and I, like that I'm really excited to experience and just fully enjoy it and not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
100%.
Kind of a boring
but also
goal,
not.
but-
No, it isn't. Not letting the outside noise get inside. It's
Yes.
the biggest thing.
Yeah, exactly. And just enjoying life but we enjoy life pretty good.
We do. You're going for a little sushi date with the fam for your birthday?
Yes, we're gonna go to Koi Sushi.
Love
Haven't
it.
been there yet, but I've experienced their food. I've had their food before, and there's just like lovely people. So it'll be fun. Just the usual family thing. I did put a special request in to get an ice cream cake, which is something I usually like for big birthdays.
Love that.
Classic, probably like the DQ or maybe made by Marcus, a little healthier.
Yeah.
But DQ is always a classic.
Yeah, unreal.
Yeah, it'll be good. One thing on sidebar, we got to bring up. Okay, so Ciara and I started off-air talks like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Which the anniversary is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, crazy.
And it's been amazing. But some people think that we also started Top Stories, and I don't want you to take any flack because this is not what you want to do anyways. Top Stories YEG, what I started, is completely separate. So as much as Ciara and I are besties, and you actually give me great story ideas, people are coming for me.
And for me.
And for her, being like, she hasn't done this. And it's like,
Why are you so stupid, you dumb blonde?
not like that, but people need to realize that's two completely different things.
Yeah, don't come at me. I'm just here.
And when people are like, oh, you haven't talked about this on your podcast, it's like, this isn't a news podcast. This is not a political podcast. Top Stories YEG is a local news platform. So it's totally separate. So you have any ideas that are news related, hyper local, send them to Top Stories YEG. And Ciara is not having
Please keep me out of this.
She's busy enough with her spin and her influencing and other crap.
My favorite thing ever is people writing underneath the off-air talks. Boring. This isn't what I thought it would be.
It's like, what
Okay.
did you think? Okay. Then,
Well,
and yet here you are following.
some lady wrote to me because now my Instagram goes to my Facebook, like my personal Facebook.
Okay.
Like she wrote under wasted vanity. I was like, I'm taste testing beef jerky. Like, what do you mean wasted vanity? And then she just didn't answer. But I'm like, okay, like, why do we need to share? Honestly, at this point, I had so many negative comments when I worked in TV
doesn't
that
even
come at me, see what's gonna happen.
Some of them are kind of funny.
Now I'm just like, all right, if
Yeah.
you have the time to comment about how much I'm self-obsessed or love taking care of myself, it's okay.
And whenever those comments come in, it's a sense of jealousy. I don't like to give them the time of day. I'm like, you would love
Where
if
I love to
responded.
absolutely just.
I know. I'm like, just ignore them. Seriously, it's not worth it too. And sometimes it's coming from a weird place of like, they have no idea, or they're just trying to get your attention or whatever. Like, I wish people in the world would maybe give others the benefit of the doubt a little more often.
I know. The one that I've gone about 15 times, no wonder you were fired from Global.
And
I'm
you were not fired.
I wasn't fired, but hey, we'll
You
let you
keep-
think that.
Let you think that, you know.
Anyways, yeah. But again, Top Stories, YEG,
Separate.
that is Lisa's thing. I am not tied in with that yet. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know. Hey,
I'm not.
I mean, hey, I would love to get you on the news side, but I know you don't want to do that. So
I'm
it's
like,
fine.
I'm just out there.
You're still a great journalist and storyteller.
I'm interning for you. I'm trying to actually learn how to do hard journalism. No, I'm just kidding.
You do know how to do it. Don't be hard on yourself.
No, I did. I'd more community. Like I like the lighter stuff for sure, opposed to the deaths.
And you were
but-
doing weather for the last little while. Like that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole nother level. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've encouraged Ciara. I'm like, I think you should do a daily weather update, but she's over it. She's put that chapter
That
away.
is hasta la vista.
Do you miss it a little bit?
It's just no.
No, you're not at all. Okay, yeah.
the
No, like
same
literally
thing.
the weather aspect, not any of the.
I
the
mean, of
place.
course, I love doing it, but like,
Yeah.
it's really the same thing every day.
Yeah, it's so
Like it's
true.
the same boards. It's super repetitive.
Yeah.
It's awesome to be yourself and be a personality. But now I have this. I can be
This
an
is
even
way
bigger
better.
personality.
And you
so.
can also share more of yourself and
100%.
be yourself.
Whether people want to hear it or not, they're gonna.
Yeah. Plus, to be fair, in a way, and like again, our past jobs, like you can only really get into so much. Like, it's not like you could sit there and really analyze weather storms, and there wasn't time. You're churning out 50 shows, and like
1000%.
you couldn't even take a second to really like dive deep into a twister. You know.
That's right. All those twisters, all those tsunamis we get here. I know.
Just kidding. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous.
Anyways, we gotta hit the casino, so we're gonna make it rain.
Make it rain. Oh my god, I can't wait.
If you are online today, please wish our lovely Lisa
Oh, that's
McGregor
so nice.
a
You're
happy
the bestie
birthday
in all the lands.
I've been trying to look at some photos I could post. I got some good ones from Vegas, but I don't think those will see the light of day.
We'll have to wait until a later age when we can look back and no one can rip us for it or hold it against us. You know,
Seriously.
when we retire, we can whip those.
Then we
babies
can
out.
whip those babies out. Yeah, but for now, happy birthday, Lise.
Thanks
Love
a lot.
you a long time.
Love you too, and you've really made this year so exciting already, and I look forward to more to come.
I cannot wait to celebrate you this weekend. The whole plane is gonna know.
Oh my! Well, with our attire, you guys stand by for the outfit.
You just wait.
We will blow you out of the water.
And with that, I'm Ciara Yaschuk.
And I'm Lisa McGregor. Thanks for taking this conversation off air.